different if we went up on Twitter, though?
No, because it still has to upload.
Okay, but would it be any faster, though? Could it possibly be any faster?
No.
Okay, then. Wait, it says we might be low again. Are we back? Hello, hello, hello. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back?
Hey, I think we got our, at least for a minute.
No, we're not up.
Well, we might not be up there yet, but I think...
No, wait, we're back. We're back. We're back.
I think we're back for a minute anyway.
We're back, but everybody's gone. They'll come back.
I hope.
Hopefully.
I think they're starting a new stream, bro.
Yeah.
I think we're back.
We're back, hopefully. At least it shows that I'm up on my phone.
Yeah, you may lose us again.
This is the dumbest thing I have ever seen in my lifetime. Dumbest thing ever. No joke. Dumbest thing ever. We need to move.
Yep.
Because the internet here sucks.
I'm going to move.
Yes, we're moving. We're going to move. We're going to beat
We're moving to a place that has better internet.
We're going to beat the dude upside the head, yell at him for not making our internet work, and then we're going to move.
Yeah. This is, like, stupid.
I know.
Can you guys hear us? Can you, like, hear us? Let me refresh this.
No. Yeah, you got to refresh it because the chat, it's... No. Martin is in here. And
it's back.
Give me a whole
We're back. We're back again. Shady's back. Are you guys on a...
This is so annoying.
Hey, we appreciate you guys sticking around.
Okay.
Cool.
So, anyways.
I don't know how long we'll be back, but we're going to try this again and see how it goes.
Anyways, so Brock Lesnar is the opening to the show. And I was, like, really excited going into this. I was like, yes, let SmackDown be so awesome. And then they opened the freaking show with Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman, of course, because Brock Lesnar never speaks, ever. He doesn't do that. Heyman comes out. They talk about last night. Heyman says, my client Brock Lesnar is really pissed off tonight. And why should he be?
How you doing, Scott?
Why is he mad? Why is he mad? Because you all are thinking he won last night. So why is he angry? They then show the clip from last night. By clip, I mean they showed us the entire match, the entire minute and 30-second match. And then Heyman says he got revenge last night, and he's happy about that. But then what happened next was Rey Mysterio. Paul says, we have a real problem here. We talked to Vince McMahon, and we said, you will serve my client, Brock Lesnar, Rey Mysterio, on a silver platter. And I will get to fight him and eat him for breakfast. And he says, you know what Vince said? Vince said, oh, I can't do that because we have brand split rules. And so, no, they can't cross brands anymore. Blah, 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 blah.
I see the garbage coming in Raw because sadly Vince can't stay in forever in Saudi.
Heyman then goes on to say...
How you doing, Clark?
Heyman then goes on to say that my client Brock Lesnar hereby quits Fox. He's going to Raw. He will be there on Monday. And he's going to beat up Rey Mysterio. And he quits Fox.
This is what worried me.
Nope.
Hold on. When they had this segment, I was worried that the whole show is going to be just like this. Just total crap and terrible. And boy, did things pick up quick.
You know, honestly, what I wish happened was I wish that Matt Riddle came out and kicked him in the head. That's what I wish happened. And I don't even like Matt Riddle.
Yes. But I am taking my belt with me. Yeah, it's funny.
This means that the WWE title is the Raw main, I guess.
That's what I would say.
Because they took the Universal belt, they were like, well, how are we going to fix this? Oh, let's have Brock quit from Fox and have him go to Raw. Okay. Nobody, and I mean nobody, if in a contract, says you could, quit your brand and go to the other. Okay? I don't think that's a thing. So, A, it's dumb. B, Brock Lesnar's just the downfall of the entire division. He's a downfall of it. We want to sit here and talk about other people being jokes. We want to sit and say, No Way Jose is a joke. EC3 is a joke. This guy and that guy is a joke. Brock Lesnar is the biggest freaking joke in the entire company. He doesn't care. This is stupid. I mean, I understand why they did it to put the other belt on Raw, but it just makes Brock Lesnar look like, once again, Brock Lesnar gets his way. Once again, Brock Lesnar does this. I'm telling you, as soon as this stupid Rey Mysterio feud is over, Brock Lesnar is not going to be on TV for 9 months.
Didn't I say this crossover thing wasn't done?
Yes, but I'm not even talking about the crossover
Yeah, I'm
thing.
talking about the whole thing of, like, Raw people being on SmackDown, people being on Raw. It doesn't matter. I told you it was going to keep happening. They just as well do the crossover stuff anyway.
Brock Lesnar, it doesn't make...
EC3 is top 1%. EC3 would like to get TV time.
I understand why they did it to
We got our power rankings, little fettuccine. We'll give them to you here in just a little bit.
I understand why they did it to put the belt back on Raw because they, screwed up and put the Universal belt on The Fiend. So they had to figure out how they were going to get the other one over there. And they did. Now, this is just... I'm literally telling you right now. I am going to say this right now. I think after this whole Rey Mysterio thing is done, Brock Lesnar is not showing up on TV for 9 months. That's how I see it going down.
He'll be on Raw on Monday.
Oh, well, obviously. But I'm saying after the Rey Mysterio feud is done, after they have their match at Survivor Series or whatever, he's going to disappear again.
Yeah. What a Culture has a video up today called 10 Wrestlers Who Don't Care Anymore, and who was on the cover? Brock Lesnar. Yes, I mean, he doesn't care. I don't understand, why they keep using him, why they keep thinking he's important. If they would do things like they did...
He's not important.
The thing is, if they would do things like they did tonight...
We don't need him.
No, they don't, but
Go away.
Okay.
That's what it boils down to.
Yes. They need to, again, do something similar to they did tonight. Call them crossover, call them wild card, call them whatever you want to call them. But they need to set it up where, again, you don't have to do the whole roster, but every couple weeks have someone else go over and challenge someone from another brand, because I think it just adds to the storylines. It makes people more interested. Tonight, honestly, why was everybody interested in what happened tonight?
Because of the NXT.
Anybody out there, I want to know why you were interested.
Because
How you doing,
NXT.
Elijah?
Because of NXT. Because NXT people came in, they invaded, and they beat people up.
Okay, but people were interested in the NXT thing because you haven't seen too many NXT invasions take place.
Because there hasn't been one.
That's what I'm saying. So it's new blood. It's fresh matches being created. They could do that within Raw and SmackDown if they would just use more of their wrestlers.
Ronda's going to SmackDown. Brock makes money, though. I don't even want to hear that. This is not even proven that Brock makes money, okay? Brock shows up once in a blue moon. And I know Export down here said, I love how people say Brock doesn't show up a lot, but he showed up a lot in the past month. I am talking about Brock Lesnar as a whole.
The thing is,
in the last,
if we're going to talk about
6 years, how much has Brock Lesnar shown up?
The thing about Brock is...
Not very much.
If we're going to talk about Crown Jewel, the Crown Jewel people would cheer Eddie Guerrero. And he was not even alive.
Brock Lesnar should just stay in Saudi. If it was up to me, he would have. He would have been stuck there, and people would have never returned for him. So... he would have been stuck there, and then I would have never had to see him on TV ever again.
Matt Riddle put him into retirement, please.
Play
next season starting the war. They didn't meet the star. Shayna, I was interested because, one, how SmackDown would put on a show, and two, NXT. People wanted to see what they would do without the main wrestlers. But I think if they would use their own talent more often, and the ones that you don't ever see on TV, and throw them into storylines and mix some stuff up. Don't have the same matches night in, night out. Create a storyline and have it build out. If anybody has watched NWA Power, they have done an excellent job with this. And I realize they only have 5 episodes out or 4 episodes out, but they don't wrestle the same people every week. And it's kind of interesting because you don't have the same people wrestling every week against each other. It's because it felt like an invasion, but I can agree 100% they could do this if they use the full roster correctly. Definitely. I don't see why you couldn't do it this way. It could be like this every week if they would just use everybody.
I think this helps NXT out so much.
Yes, export to each their own. I just don't like Brock just because, and I mean...
No, but prove me wrong. How much has Brock Lesnar shown up in the last 6 years? Not very much.
Not a lot.
So, I don't care about the last month, about how much he's shown up in the last month. I don't care. That doesn't make up for the last 6 years that he's been with the company, hoarding the championships, keeping them hostage, keeping them from people who should be getting to that level where they could win the championship. And he hasn't allowed that to happen because his stupid contract says he only has to show up once every 6 months. So that, again, is where the issue lies with Brock Lesnar. He doesn't care. And that's where I have a problem with him. And that's where no amount of time that he shows up recently will fix
I think
NXT
NXT
the last
could benefit
several
from this.
years.
There's no doubt about it. I think NXT could benefit from this. Miz on commentary would be awesome because he's outstanding on the mic.
I don't know. I don't know. I just wouldn't want to see him put on commentary.
So what about the NXT Women's War Games match? I'm interested in it.
Are they working double duty that weekend?
I don't know.
Is the War Games pay-per-view the same weekend?
They're going to have to,
Survivor
aren't
Series?
they?
Is it the same weekend as Survivor Series, though?
I don't know. We'd have to look.
Can somebody double
There was
fact check
one
that
where I
for
thought
me?
was going to win, and the rest, we're going to be dropped again, probably.
Keep going.
There was a moment where I thought was going to win, and the rest of the Undisputed Era was going to save Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why so many people turn on Seth. Same thing every week. Heyman used to be the man on the mic. Now he's a puppet on the mic. It seems they are working back-to-back pay-per-views. War Games is the same weekend, Maven. That's what I thought. We're going round in circles with Brock. Vince is to blame for Brock's contract. Ultimately, yes.
He is.
But,
Double same weekend. That's good for him.
That's what I thought. So, should be fun. We'll see who's put in matches. We'll see who does what. But it should be a fun weekend.
Heyman used to be the man on the mic. Now he's the puppet on the mic. I agree, Clark.
All of his promos are the same. Every
Yeah.
time Paul Heyman comes out, you can almost repeat word for word what he's going to say because they are the exact same every time. Because Brock Lesnar does anything different but hoard the championships and talk about how great he is. So,
you might lose this again.
It's just, I don't know. They need to do something different. Like, maybe just get Brock Lesnar off TV. That could be a start. It can't be all triple threats, though. I mean, in Survivor Series. I agree. I think they could probably do some one-on-one matches. Like, I think possibly maybe they're setting up Shayna versus Bayley for Survivor Series, and then they could set up Becky versus somebody else from NXT if they wanted to. Maybe Becky versus Tony.
Brock just stares at his last brain cell.
Maybe Becky versus somebody else. I think they're going to do a couple matches that are separate and not do all of them triple threats. Because I don't think doing all of them triple threats is going to be any good.
You can't.
So that's where I think they should do kind of like two separate things-ish.
What was the best wrestling show this week? I believe the best wrestling show was tonight. Not even close. Not even close.
NXT UK ain't going to be in this. But the thing is, there's a lot of people from NXT UK that are getting moved over to NXT, and we haven't seen Toni Storm in a while. I haven't been keeping up with NXT UK, so I actually don't know if she's been on there recently. But at any point in time, Toni Storm could come in to be on Team NXT.
Yeah.
So I could totally see it happening. So I'm not counting anything out at this point. So, we'll see. Becky versus Shayna is money, which I get, and I understand that, but I think based on what they did tonight,
The Fiend versus Brock versus Adam Cole, wow, that could be incredible. Yeah, it could be. That'd be interesting. You might lose this.
Again, possibly. Storm has been off NXT UK for a while. See, that's what I'm saying, is I think she could possibly go over to NXT.
Yeah.
And do some surprise return somewhere. And we're down again. Awesome. Cool. So
No, I'm not very happy with this.
I could
My
totally
internet guy is going to hear about this.
see
big time
that
tomorrow.
happening.
Yep.
Excuse me. Shayna would whoop her butt. Offline. Again. Awesome. Yeah, we did go offline completely that time. Losing you off and on. See, it's not loading on my phone either. It says offline. Wait. Maybe we're coming back. I think we're coming back.
Stream complete. Yeah. My internet guy is going to hear about this for sure.
Yes.
It's okay, dudes. Keep up the positive vibes. Yeah, I'm going to be positive on my internet guy tomorrow.
The internet guy might not live to see the next light of day. Ah, jeez. And we're offline again. Awesome.
Stream resumed.
Stream resumed.
We're back. We're back.
You're back.
You're
Sing
back.
us a song,
Sing us a
Maven.
song, Maven.
I can't sing you a song because we'll get copyrighted. So I have to make up my own song. Otherwise,
We're
we'll
back.
get copyrighted.
We're back again.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Like those vocals?
Yeah.
Excellent. No, anyways. So, we're back. Where were we? Survivor Series, that's what we were talking about.
Hello, Colin.
Stop
We're
it.
glad to see you're back. So are we.
Stop. Go green. Go green.
Stream complete.
Go green. You are stupid. Go green. Not you people, the stream itself. Go green. Come on, this is so dumb. I'm going to throw my glasses at the thing.
No, don't do that. You'll break the computer, and then we won't be able to
And
see.
I'll break my glasses, and then I really won't be able to see.
That's right. And then Mom's going to be angry at you. So angry at you.
This stupid
So angry
thing needs
at
to
you.
die. Needs to die. Needs to die.
And gone again. And back again. We're back again.
Boys are back in town.
I'm just watching my numbers like go up, and then they go down, and then they go up, and then they like
maybe
drop
we're back.
off the
We're
map.
back. We're back. We're back. Yes.
Yes, this SmackDown have an impact compared to the other. This was awesome. I thought the whole show was awesome.
Tell
I
the
hope internet
internet
is going to be all right by next week. Well, at least I hope so.
Me too.
Me too, Export, because this guy has been out at my house like 5 times now in the last 2 months.
Tell the internet guy we'll be looking for him. Yeah.
And I'm supposed to have this high-speed, like super fast internet that's like been.
And it's not fast.
Yes.
At all. As
And we
you
had
can
14
tell.
people in here.
We did have 15.
And now I'm down to 8.
We had 15.
I'm very upset.
Me too. I'm not stupid, Maven. See, y'all are not stupid. This internet is stupid.
Yes. And
This
it's
internet is very stupid.
really annoying.
It is. So, anyways, after the stupid Brock Lesnar thing, we got into the good stuff. The good,
So do you think the
good,
Midbar
good,
works together to take out
good,
NXT?
good show.
I think we may get
It's already died. That's the problem.
NXT attacking Raw.
I think that
Raw
would be
attacking
awesome
NXT,
if you
SmackDown
have
attacking NXT.
Well, no, I think if you have NXT attack Raw on Monday, then some Raw superstars, some Raw superstars, some SmackDown superstars get together on Wednesday. They go dive bomb NXT, but then NXT gets beat on for a minute, and then Raw and SmackDown guys turn on each other, and then it's just an all-out war. And then we go back to Friday where somebody possibly attacks somebody else.
Yeah.
Could be fun.
I hope all of you followed that.
I hope
Too
so.
bad the Elixir wasn't on SmackDown tonight. Yeah,
I think he's
injured still.
He's injured still. But I think maybe he'll be back.
Hey, you got 90 subs. I just noticed.
Yeah, we have 10 more.
Yeah,
and then
well,
we're at
we'll
100.
have 15 leave after they watch this video.
Yeah. So,
They'll go, these people have internet that's terrible.
yeah.
And I'll have to go, yes, you are correct, because my internet guys are terrible.
For those in the chat not caught up, forward the stream to the end. Listen to
Thank you, give me a whole yeah.
Listen to the people. So after this Brock thing, we got Bayley versus Nikki Cross for the Smackdown Women's Championship. Man, oh man, this was a good match.
It was just a good match anyway. And then the way they ended it made it better.
I was so caught off guard because I wasn't sure how they were going to do this whole NXT thing, whether they were going to just kind of like interweave them with other people and just kind of like do matches, or what they were going to do. But this was freaking awesome. I like hopped up. I still had the headphones on my head, and I like hopped up, and I was like, can't move very far.
And she ripped my headphones out of the computer.
I can't move very far because of the computer. And I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, so first Bayley retained. And then after that, she retained with Sasha's help.
Which in turn ripped our internet out of the wall, which is why we're having issues.
No. And then Shayna Baszler showed up, and she beat up Bayley, Sasha, and Nikki. She just completely planted Bayley. I could not be more excited if this is what they're going to do for Survivor Series.
Or Elijah, my internet guy just likes coming to my house.
I think this could be an excellent match. Bayley versus Shayna. I'm thoroughly excited to see where they go with it. I hope they just do Bayley versus Shayna for Survivor Series and then do Becky versus somebody else, and it's 2 separate matches, so it isn't Becky versus Bayley versus Shayna, because I feel like that would just get a little bit jumbled up. And I think they could do something really fun with Bayley and Baszler.
Yeah, I think so too. I felt that this match was good anyway. Just Bayley versus Nikki Cross. And then when they threw Shayna in there, it like stepped it up a notch.
She just showed up out of nowhere, and it just caught. I was so excited.
Yeah.
That was me the entire show though. I was like, if you follow me on Twitter, you would know. That was me the entire show.
Shayna would whip both Bayley and Becky.
I think. I'm gonna be honest. Shayna breaking Bayley is gonna be nice to see. I agree. It was fluid booking.
Definitely fluid booking. Definitely.
Bayley and Shayna could do a really good storyline. I think there could be something really, really great there, and I think they should just stick with that as the match and not include Becky. Let Becky do her own separate match.
Yeah.
From against somebody else who isn't a champ, who's one of more of their leading women. I think that could be really fun. They might even do Rhea. They could do Rhea versus Becky, and that could be cool too.
Yeah.
There's about 1 million different people they could do. Based upon, or Io, or Candace, or Bianca was shown off tonight. So I think it could be really fun. Isn't it meant to be Becky versus Bayley versus Shayna, though? See, if they did it that way and they just did a whole bunch of triple threat matches, I would not be as excited to watch those as I would for different separate matches of just singles against one another.
Yeah.
I just don't think they can do a whole bunch of triple threats.
Becky versus Tony would be a good match.
I think they should keep them separate, is what I think they should do.
Rhea versus Becky would be a good match, too.
I feel like Shayna can give Bayley a run for her money and help Bayley's heel character develop. I agree.
Yes, I agree, too.
It could be excellent. Hot topic. Shayna over Becky.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd love to see Shayna versus Becky, but I think it's going to happen down the line anyways. So I don't think we necessarily need to see it right now. Bayley versus Shayna could be better.
Yeah. Well, I think right now, I think it's going to be it's all going to be interesting. And with what
I mean, I'm going to be happy with whatever they do. I mean, if they do decide to do Shayna...
we're talking about all this stuff. What they did tonight was awesome.
No, it was, but we're kind of thinking ahead. But if they do Shayna versus Becky versus Bayley, I mean, that'll be fine too. But I think it'd just be better if it was just the two, like, what they started tonight.
She's injured, I believe.
Well, she got hit upside the head today, so I think she's cleared. She's just not wrestling in matches because I don't think they have anything for her.
Don't they can always find something for her?
No, but they don't have anything for her that's, like, mainstream right now, so I don't think they're going to put her in the ring.
Zayad, I would love to see Triple H, like, book this whole thing up until Survivor Series. But it's not going to happen. I think Rhea versus Charlotte. That'd be interesting, too.
I think with Triple H being involved and being the head in charge for NXT, I think he's going to have a big say in the storylines going up to Survivor Series. So I think she has been that's what I thought. She was cleared. They just haven't booked her to wrestle and do anything, which is exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we may lose our stream again.
I think with Triple H being the lead in charge for NXT, he's going to have a huge say in storylines too. I hope. So that's what I'm hoping happens.
Yes. We lost our stream again.
Awesome.
And we got 13 people in here.
Awesome.
I am going to go postal tomorrow.
You've said that about 92 times. All right.
This is like ridiculous.
Pretty
Tonight
much.
did a wonderful job of building Survivor Series. Unfortunately, this is the last good show we get for the next 2 years. I don't know if anybody can hear me, but that's funny. You're gone.
Awesome. Offline part 3.
We will be back with part 4.
They drew all in my notebook.
Don't do any writing.